Alright, boom. Welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 2020 for stage number 17 of our Giro d'Italia playthrough with the Canon Quick Step. Today's stage will take us from Bassano del Grappa to the Madonna del Campiglio, 194 kilometers for a very tough stage. A very tough stage. We'll have the Forcella Valbonna, the Monte Bondone, the Passo Durone, and then the climb towards Madonna del Campiglio. If you haven't seen the previous episodes, I highly recommend you to go and watch them. In fact, I urge you to go and watch yesterday's episode, which was a very important one. GC wise, we're still third of said classification with James Knox. However, we did make a very nice comeback on the squall of Vincenzo Nibali and mainly on Miguel Angel Lopez, his current runner-up. Things are looking up for James Knox as we approach the end of this 3 weeks race. I'm scared about today. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I somehow have a nice feeling that James is gonna be having a decent day. It's not a great day for the team. It's a -1 for Almeida, it's a 0 for Masnada. Thank God it's a +2 for James Knox. I might just go in ×1 so that we can start the race. +1 for Alvaro Hodge, come on. -4 for Honore though. Yeah, I mean, good for James. The helpers, not so much. Knowing that I planned on sending Masnada in the break, I'm not fully happy with the current situation, but I mean, I said I'd go for the mountain jersey, so I might as well fuck it. All right, we'll see what we can do in the break with Fausto. I mean, there's 64 points at the first 2 climbs. I could potentially drop out after the Monte Bondone. I don't care about the stage win or anything. Not that the breakaway will win, but that's usually the kind of breakaway or the kind of stages that see a break win on PCM. I don't care. Should the break win or not, I will most likely drop Fausto back in the peloton after the Monte Bondone, or at least along those lines. Maybe if I could have someone back at the start of the Passo Durone, that'd be very good. Or maybe why not in the run up to the Madonna di Campiglio, should we still have some guys with James after the Passo Durone? Right, a lot of brothers have attacked from the peloton, and Thomas Rent is one of them. Thomas Rent is sadly one of the guys that attacked. I wish he hadn't. I would really wish he hadn't. But no, there was no other way around it. The Belgian rider going in a breakaway to try and defend his blue jersey. 2 of his biggest threats are there, the likes of Dario Cataldo, although I'm not seeing him. Where's Dario? Did he drop back in the peloton? He was the first one to attack. Dario Cataldo is back in the peloton. I feel like did he crash? It was like, oh, Cataldo crashed. That is a massive L. That's a massive L. Cataldo was on his own in the breakaway. I mean, on his own, was in the leading group without Thomas de Rent to worry about. And now Thomas de Rent is in the break. Cataldo isn't. Okay, that's taken a quite an interesting turn. No signs of Herman Pensteiner either, meaning that Masnada and De Rent are the 2 main competitors for the blue jersey in the current breakaway. 15 kilometers until the summit of the Forcella Valbona. The rhythm is a bit high, and oh, I hadn't seen that. Thomas is gone. Thomas Zanderarme, Brent Pucquarter, Eduardo Zardini. Oh, a lot of riders are actually saying goodbye to the first group. The likes of Attila Valter as well. Ron Dennis, Mark Padden, Aurélien Parepin, sorry. Larry Warbus, Kylian Franchini. Okay, a lot of guys saying goodbye to the lead. Pozzo Vivo and Louis Menciès, mainly Louis Menciès actually, putting a very strong tempo, preventing some riders from staying in the leading group. Emmanuel Gabriel and Diego Ulissi appear to be the next 2 victims. Maybe Ruben Guerrero will join them in the dropped group. But what a rhythm by Louis Menciès. Pozzo Vivo must be in a very decent shape. In the meantime, Fausto is holding on as Menciès just died. Jay Hindley is going to take the lead of this group now. 11 riders aiming for the 32 points at the Forcella Valbona. Tiger Gennard and Castroviejo still here for Ineos. Visconti for Vinny Zabu. Lucas Hamilton for Mitchelton Scott. Sam Omen and Jay Hindley for Sunweb, Carl Fredrik Hagen for Lotto Soudal, who've lost a man like Thomas de Rent, Simon Clark for EF, Pozzovivo Menchis for NTT, and Jay Hindley is gone. Jay Hindley is gone. I don't want to use too much of energy trying to directly follow him. We're going to follow Lucas Hamilton and go 99 because I know for a fact I'm going to drop or the game is going to stop my attack. We're going to get blocked by absolutely everyone. It's going to be a 1-2 for Ineos. Unless I can come back on Castroviejo, I can. Tao Guggenhardt gets 30 points. Fausto gets 30. And Lumencies just crashed from the leading group. He's most likely going to come back though, as the rhythm has strongly stopped. 3 orders from EF now pacing. Craddock, well, that was very French. Craddock, sorry. Guerrero and Simon Clark. Oh, another crash, another crash. Jay Hindley. Jay Hindley is on the ground. No, sorry, Brandon McNulty, my bad. Brandon McNulty is on the ground for UAE. The American rider has crashed. Another crash as well in the peloton involving Chris Hamilton, Stefan Rossetto, Joey Roscoff, Jonathan Restrepo, Antoine Toulouk, Bais, and that's it. No, and Matthew Holmes as well. No one withdrawing though from these two separate incidents, as the peloton will soon start the. Oh my God! Miguel Angel Lopez just crashed with Steven Kruijswijk, Jus van Emden, Nico Dens, and Gianluca Brambilla. Oh my God! I thought Kruijswijk and Lopez were withdrawing. I thought that Lopez and Kruijswijk were withdrawing from the race. Oh my God! Well, Van Emden is going to try and bring Kruijswijk back in the leading group. Again, the peloton is not pacing at all. So I expect them to be able to make a nice comeback. Peloton is led by Patrick Gampa right now and Salvatore Puccio. Yeah, they'll come back. They'll come back. We're going to just get water in the meantime. 20k though, as until the summit of the second climb of the day, as the breakaway starts it. Right, Kruijswijk and Lopez made their comeback in the first group, allowing us to rest a bit, recover some energy. In the breakaway though, things are not looking up at all for Fausto. We're struggling. We're struggling. We have very little energy, and we still have 6 kilometers until the summit. So that's not very good for me. We do have a flat portion though coming up. Hopefully Fausto can try and recover. But yeah, things aren't looking up at all for the Italian. I feel like the 32 points at the summit of the Monte Bondone will not be for the Conan Quick-Step rider, as the peloton increases their rhythm a bit, and we shall do the same with James Knox and Joao Almeida. Yep, Masnada dropped. Masnada dropped, as I suspected. He's not the strongest today. Pozzovivo might be one. Pozzovivo, Hagen, Hamilton, Dennis, Guggenhardt might be the 6 strongest riders in this stage. I don't know how many points are given though at this climb. Let me just take a quick look. 8 riders can get points. That's 4. Pozzovivo's gonna. Shit! I didn't want Pozzovivo to get the points. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 1 point available, and they've sprinted for it. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, I see. Pozzovivo is now third, tied with Masnada. Knowing that this breakaway will win, Pozzovivo most likely will end up in the blue jersey tonight. Alright, this group fully stopped pacing. 7 riders will fight for the win. Pozzovivo, Ron Dennis, Jay Hindley, Carl Fredrik Hagen, Tao Guggenhardt, Larry Walbus, and Lucas Hamilton. We've completely disappeared from the map, which is not a bad thing. Fausto will be able to provide some help for James Knox and for James Knox in the latter part of the stage, which is not something I would be opposed to. Actually, was the plan from the get-go. If we could still also get Peter Seri in the leading group, I feel like it would be absolutely ideal. No guys in the GCS dropped. Everyone came back after the Kruijswijk Lopez incident. So yeah, status quo with 65 kilometers to go. Ronnes got all the points at the Passo d'Uronne. Pozzovivo got 9 points, I believe, so that's second place for the Italian. Should he finish in the... Wait, hold on, he's on what, 137 now? I think? Is that 137 I saw? Yep. So he's 12 points behind. Should he finish on the podium at the Madonna di Campiglio, he will be the new mountain leader of the Giro d'Italia, as the What? The breakaway is now pacing. Bitch, what? What are you doing? I breakaway, you're stupid. You're dumb. And Cameron Maya is going to bring the peloton back on Fausto Masnada. Perfect. Just after the Passo Durone, meaning that I will have someone to help during that long hilly portion. Okay, good. That's good. That's good. Peter Seri will not be able to be of any help, sadly. I mean, it was a wild guess. I didn't think he was going to be able to do so, and he just wasn't. As Lucas Hamilton, Carl Fredrik Hagen, and Ron Dennis are gone in the first group, Pedro following, we might have the top four right here. And we're starting the Madonna di Campiglio with an acceleration from Oscar Rodriguez. We are very badly placed, or positioned, sorry, with James Knox and with Joao. So we're going to try and improve on that ASAP to make sure not to get draw. For fuck's sake, Joao, come on. Come back here, go in the wheel of James Knox. Okay. Alright. We're fine. 10k to go for us, 5 to go for the breakaway. Let's take a look at the front of the race right now. I think we should be able to do so. Rennes is going to take the win today, ahead of Carl Fredrik Hagen, most likely. Podevo, Lucas Hamilton will fight for the remaining position on the podium. And as I said, if Domenico ends up on the podium, he takes the blue jersey. If he doesn't, he shall stay in second place. As Tanel Kangat has attacked with Geraint Thomas and Simon Yates. Vincenzo Nibali does not take the lead of the peloton because Miguel Angel Lopez still has 2 riders alongside him. Most likely Vlasov, Fulsang. Indeed, they are Vlasov and Fulsang. 7k to go. Joao Almeida seemed to be struggling. Okay, come on. James is still fine for now. James for now is holding on quite nicely as Simon Yates goes again. Simon Yates goes again with Geraint Thomas. Vincenzo Nibali goes. Rafa Maika, Steven Kruijswijk. Oh, yeah, I can't let them go. I cannot let these guys go, otherwise I'm finished. If I let them go, I'm finished. James, I need you to stay with them. Nice. Nice. 5k to go. Come on. 1.9k to go for the leaders. Jakob Fulsang, mate, if you could, like, I don't know, stop for a few meters, just like let me get a little breather, something like that. Runners takes the win. Tauge Genhardt came back on Carl Fredrik Hagen, Hamilton put over for second place, and the battle for second will be won by none other than Tauge Genhardt. It's a 1-2 for Ineos as Miguel Angel Lopez attacks with Vincenzo Nibali. And I'm not going to follow. Same scenario as the Plan Cavallo where Lopez and Nibali decided to fuck off in the distance, and I just didn't have the legs to go and follow. Rafa Marquez, the one leading the group. If I can stay with these guys, I'd say that's quite good for me. Pedro third, he will be the new mountain leader of this Giro d'Italia. Vincenzo Nibali is going to win yet another minute on us, as Miguel Angel Lopez most likely will gain a half a minute, 30 good old seconds. Let's not get dropped by these guys in this final sprint. Rafa Maika is going to come back quite nicely on Miguel Angel Lopez, again Geraint Thomas. Kruijswijk can get. We're going to lose a few seconds on Kruijswijk and Miguel Angel Lopez, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad for a day where I didn't have a lot of teammates able to help. I'd say I've done quite well. What a performance once again by the Grenadiers. They're really coming into play in this final week of the Giro. Obviously losing Geraint Thomas, or losing any hopes of winning the GC on the Etna stage where Geraint lost about 10 minutes on everyone else. I feel like we did quite well today, and they're doing quite well to recover. GC-wise, James Knox drops a few seconds on Lopez, 17, I believe, if my maths and memory are correct. But it is still a 2:45 gap on Nibali and 24 seconds, sorry, on Mal. We can still aim for that second position should we hold on in the remaining stages. Domenico takes the lead in the mountain classification. He's now 2 points clear of De Gen, 6 of Cataldo, and 23 of Fausto Masnada. The battle is well and truly underway for this jersey. And it's going to be nice to watch it towards the end. We do have 2 mountain stages left, and everything is yet to play for. Sprint-wise, Davide Ballerini is still in the lead. He just needs to hold on for one more stage. I think there's one sprint stage, and then we'll be sorted to get the points classification back in Milano. James Knox is still in white, and Astana is once again still the best team with Vlasov, Fulsang, and mainly Miguel Angel Lopez. They came close yesterday. Geraint Thomas finishing in second place in stage 16. They've avenged the Brits by taking a 1-2 today at the Madonna di Campiglio. Ron Dennis ahead of Tauge Gennard. They probably still then Geraint Thomas. Not far off. I mean, no, completely far off. What the fuck am I on about? 6:36 for him. James Knox, 6:46. So I've lost 10 seconds on Krojvik, 20 on Miguel Angel Lopez, actually. So my maths were indeed completely wrong. And 32 seconds on Vincenzo Nibbles. It's fine. It's fine. It's not like it's not a big deal. I had a few teammates today able to help. Joao died quite early. I feel like I've done quite well to maintain my position with these guys. We could have like been dropped like Simon Yates, losing big time today. GC wise, we're safe. I think the podium is sealed now for us, which is very good. The point now is to try see if we can get any higher with James Knox. Krojvik is in fourth place. I think his position won't change either. Rafa Maka looks to be quite safe in fifth. However, the battle for sixth between Fulsang and Geraint Thomas still lives on. Yates in eighth. Tanel Khan gets back in the top 10 in ninth position. Well done to the Estonian. Wilco Kelderman in 10th position. And then Bilbao, Zakarin, Galopin, Kalpretagaren, and Jack Haig for the top 15. Tomorrow's stage, though, is another mountain stage between Pinzolo and the Lago di Cancano. A stage that could suit a breakaway once again. So Masnada will therefore go in the break. Hopefully he'll have a better day than today. Hopefully James Knox will have at least as good. Hopefully Joao Almeida will have a better day. But all of that will be in tomorrow's episode of the Giro d'Italia playthrough with the Konak. If you want to see it, then please do consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I shall see you in the very next future. My name has been Blackwar. It has been an absolute pleasure talking to you guys. Have a great one. Have a great Giro, and goodbye.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from wheeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with the bag. Snapping with a phone and dab. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sip blockbuster.